Meet Ibrahim Traore, a 34-year-old visionary who has emerged as the self-declared leader of Burkina Faso. This young leader is set to make a significant impact on the nation. In September 2022, Traore achieved a historic milestone by becoming the world's youngest head of state. His rise to power came after a group of junior military officers orchestrated a coup, overthrowing Lieutenant Colonel Paul-Henri Sandaogo Damiba, who had taken office earlier that same year through another coup. On October 1, 2022, Traore addressed the nation, explaining their actions and criticizing Damiba for failing to tackle the ongoing insurgency effectively. Before proceeding with the video, please subscribe to the African Web channel and ring the bell icon. Despite being 7 years younger than Damiba and holding the rank of captain in the military hierarchy, which aligns with the rank of captain in the French military system, Traoré emerged as the new leader. Burkina Faso, a former French colony, adopted its military command structure from France, where the ranks above captain include commandant, lieutenant colonel, and colonel. While Traoré's swift rise to power might have seemed sudden to many in military circles, it was not entirely surprising. His career trajectory took a notable turn in 2014 when he was deployed to Mali as part of the United Nations peacekeeping mission, MINUSMA. During his time in Mali, his bravery was consistently praised by his fellow soldiers, especially for his courageous response to a complex attack by militant extremists in the northern region of Timbuktu when he was just 26 years old. In addition to his service in Mali, Traoré played a significant role in combating insurgency within Burkina Faso from 2019 to 2022, which ultimately led to his promotion to the rank of captain in 2020. After successfully overthrowing Damiba's administration in September 2022, Ibrahim Traoré, then 34 years old, acknowledged the potential scrutiny surrounding his relatively young age for the presidency. Speaking to government officials in October 2022, he remarked, "I am aware that my age sets me apart from most of you here. The events that unfolded were not our choice, but a necessity." Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has committed to increasing support for the military junta in Burkina Faso. In the months that followed, Ibrahim Traoré's international visibility diminished until July 2023, when he attended the Russia-Africa Summit in St. Petersburg. This summit, organized by President Vladimir Putin and attended by 16 other African heads of state, offered Traoré a chance to stand out. Unlike his counterparts who were dressed in luxurious suits, Traoré chose to wear military combat attire, complete with a red beret and tactical gloves. This unique choice of dress attracted attention, but it was his speech at the summit, held on July 27th and 28th, that earned him significant praise and recognition. During his speech, Traoré remarked, "The issue lies in witnessing African heads of state who have failed to meet the needs of our people, thus echoing the rhetoric of imperialists who label us as mere militias. Inadvertently, they portray us as individuals who do not uphold human rights. As leaders of African nations, we must resist behaving like puppets manipulated by external forces. We must prioritize our sovereignty and act in the best interest of our people." Ibrahim Traoré was outspoken in his criticism of African presidents who appeared content with receiving handouts. He specifically addressed President Vladimir Putin's announcement on July 27th, which included a pledge to send free grain to Africa. While he expressed gratitude for the gesture, Traoré used the opportunity to send a powerful message to African leaders. In his address, he emphasized the importance of achieving self-sufficiency in food production and supply. He urged African leaders to learn from successful nations in reaching this goal and stressed that they should not attend the next forum without having taken tangible steps to ensure food security and self-sufficiency within their own countries. His remarks were similar to those of Thomas Sankara, who expressed such views in the early 1980s when he became the president of Burkina Faso through a coup. Turning to Ibrahim Traoré's achievements, it is clear he is gaining a lot of trust and support in Burkina Faso and across Africa, more than many other African leaders. Recently, people took to the streets, demanding an extension of Traoré's transitional rule, which was supposed to end in July. As a result, a new charter was approved, giving the military leader an additional 5 years in power. This decision came after national discussions on Saturday, May 25, 2024, in the capital city of Ouagadougou, involving civil society, security forces, and transitional legislators, with little input from political parties. Even though the new charter was signed, many people are still uneasy. While officials debated inside the conference hall, a passionate group of young people gathered outside, strongly advocating for Captain Ibrahim Traoré to lead Burkina Faso for the next 10 years. This strong support for Traoré shows the deep divisions and complexities in public opinion about the country's future. Ibrahim Traoré is known for his practical approach to politics. He tackled a big economic issue by addressing the lack of a domestic gold refinery. Knowing that Burkina Faso relied on exporting raw ore to Europe for refining, Traoré started the construction of a gold refinery within the country, despite Burkina Faso being a major gold supplier globally. This move is expected to create many jobs and greatly boost Burkina Faso's economy. President Ibrahim Traoré has exhibited strong leadership by implementing impactful economic measures. He initiated significant tax reductions and collaborated with the private sector to ease access to capital for young entrepreneurs. Notably, he introduced the innovative concept of popular shareholding, allowing public investment in development by privatizing government assets. This approach succeeded when 20% of the state-owned telecommunications company was sold to the public, generating $60 million for critical projects. Additionally, Traoré has demonstrated fiscal responsibility by cutting government ministers' salaries by 20% and foregoing a presidential salary, opting to earn at the level of a military captain, showing his dedication to serving the nation. Ibrahim Traoré impressed journalists with his commitment to defending people's right to protest despite facing criticism. He emphasized his role as a servant of the people, contrasting with leaders in many African countries who often assert sovereignty over citizens. As Burkina Faso's president, Traoré shoulders significant responsibilities during this pivotal period. While his professional actions are well documented, he maintains a private personal life, shielding details about his family or relationships from the public eye. This discretion allows him to focus on leading Burkina Faso through stability and progress during this transitional phase. As of now, details about Captain Ibrahim Traoré's net worth remain undisclosed, reflecting the private nature of his financial affairs as Burkina Faso's transitional president. What impact do you think financial transparency should have on leadership? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video with others, subscribe to the African Web channel, and ring the bell icon for more insightful updates on global leadership and current affairs. Your engagement fuels meaningful discussions.